So, dann wollen wir mal ein bisschen oder ein paar Drachen besiegen. 2 Uhr ist ja immer hier im Game sozusagen der Restart. Gucken, was wir hier noch erledigen können.
Want to come hunting? Someone wanted to hire me to wipe out their competition.
Jemand wollte mich anheuern, um seine Konkurrenz auszuschalten. Warum ausgerechnet ich? Mein Ruf eilt mir eben voraus.
Of course, some say
Klar,
I'm a
manche
little
sagen,
too
ich sei zu
wild.
wild, zu grausam,
To
zu
prove they
angsthaft.
see me as a sign of the darkness, a symbol of our curse.
Was ist eigentlich für eine Sprache?
So of course,
Was
they
für
think
Englisch?
a lunatic like me won't say no to whatever job they throw my way. I'll take whatever excitement I can get. Ever since I left the wilderness I grew up in, I feel like I've never seen real adventure, you know? Besides, this guy's vision was tempting. He wanted to help me become the greatest hunter of all time.
Was hab ich jetzt wieder gemacht? Das hier zur Seite machen. Fast das Bild hier irgendwie verschoben. Ist das nicht jetzt sogar verschoben? Irgendwie. Ja, egal. Wird schon klappen. Wobei, nee, passt.
How's that sound for a
Ja,
title?
passt. Ja, fast die Hälfte kaputt gemacht hier.
That's what I thought you'd. You're always trying to pour cold water on other people's dreams. Don't worry, Soft Tough, I'm not stupid. After I took the job, I did some digging. Turns out, all my employer wanted was for me to help resolve some boring family dispute. I'm not going to let myself become somebody's tool. Unless we have the same goals. Is that so? How many times have you ordered me to go hunt darklings, Soft Tough? I'm just kidding, relax.
Relax.
I'll admit, I'm harder to order around than normal people. But it's not like I don't know what I should be doing. You're a good judge of character, Soft. You ever let your guard down? We could get along just fine.
Entweder kam mir das jetzt nur so vor, aber wird echt lange geredet.
Your Grace, guess who I just encountered? A former student of mine. Ah, the memories. Yes, I was a visiting professor at the College of TR for a year. Of course not. I was there to teach the graduating class a thing or two about combat. It was my old professor who got me the job. I had always wanted to teach there. But then the night of burning stars came, and I had to return to the battlefield. Well, I took teaching seriously. I just didn't expect that my students would already be at war. It's a shame our time together was so short. There was so much more I could have taught them.
Is there somewhere I can bear it?
Der sieht ja aus.
Poison is part of me. I cannot escape it. It affects my appearance, my body. Even as we speak, it eats at my bones. That would make sense if I were sick. But my every moment is the same. This is the path I've chosen, and the life I deserve. Is that so? As long as I can be of use to Her Majesty.
Natürlich hast du meinen Respekt. Oh, ich habe 18.000. Jetzt brauchen wir 24.000. Ernsthaft?
Boss! Barboos just told me what pet tokens are for. I knew he was good at making pies, but I didn't know he knew so much about war pets too. Let me tell you what he told me before I forget. Was ist das denn? Buch der Umschulung.
For the holy light.
Mhm. Automatenüberfall. Hä? Verstehe ich nicht.
Atharan awaits.
Okay. Das müsste es ja eigentlich klappen. Hier sind immer noch 13. Ach, egal. Start. Starten wir einfach mal. Keine Legion. Okay. Einfach mal machen. Keine Ahnung. Einfach mal machen. Ob es am Ende klappt oder nicht, werden wir sehen.
I'll make sure they feel. I want to hear you repent. I'm your worst nightmare. You've made a big mistake.
Oh, verloren. Ich verlasse diesen Clan für einen stärkeren Clan. Ich schließe mich an. Okay, der Clan ist wohl nicht so stark. Ja, bin hier reingegangen. Aber ich weiß auch gar nicht, was der stärkste Clan so sein soll. Ich glaube, wir verlieren gerade alle. Jo, verloren. Ich habe trotzdem was gewonnen. Okay. Interessant. Naja. Naja, gut.
For the forest.
Ich bin schon mal gespannt.
I will learn.
Your plant food. Life fading. Stay firm in the face of danger. Your plant food.
Easy.
For the forest.
You've made a big mistake. No one escapes my vengeance. I won't forget this.
They'll write songs about me to adjust my strategies. What a brilliant idea.
You've made a big mistake. No one escapes my vengeance. I won't forget this.
Stay firm in the face of danger.
You've made a big mistake. No one escapes my vengeance.
Good job, everyone. A lapse in judgment.
You've made a big mistake.
Okay, das haben wir verloren. Das, glaube ich, ist ein bisschen zu stark für uns noch. Kampagne.
What?
This is... Taste the venom. It can't die. Fight poison with...
Easy.
I'm on it.
What is it? Good to see you again, Chief. Been so busy fighting.
Noch nichts Neues dabei. Acht Stunden.
I'm on it. Atharan awaits.
Müsste ja jetzt eigentlich. Ja. Wahrscheinlich jetzt Stufe 15, dachte ich mir. Ich sehe hier gar nichts. Ah. Verwende Fähigkeitskarten 15 Mal. Ach, hier oben.
For the forest!
Mal gespannt.
Ugh, what's that smell? A cockroach?
Don't try me, Bakar. We've been working well together so far. I'll be more than happy
If it hadn't been for that elf girl, I'd have...
trying. Let's see if the stories about I hear orcish warrior spirits return to Mount Dread. I wonder where bragging cowards go.
How's about I let you find out firsthand?
Der sieht irgendwie komisch aus, der Dicke.
That's enough. Both of you. If you want to squabble, pick a better time. Our scouts have just entered the mist. We still don't know what dangers are out there. And you two seem to think now's the best time to pick fights with your allies.
Variablenfehler. Senken still die Köpfe.
Sorry. That was harsh. What I meant was, do you remember that dragon? No doubt it's hidden in the mist, waiting for the time to strike again.
Stimmt, ganz am Anfang war ja der
That's what our
Drache da.
target should be.
You're right, elf girl. The dragon is my true opponent. Only a warrior of the Grey Claw clan could be the first to slay a dragon.
Gwanwyn, did you say that our scouts are exploring the mist? Have you heard anything from them? Are we any closer to finding out what the mist is, or how it could spread across Tamari so quickly?
I've not heard any news. Even if I had, I doubt it would be good. When I was caught in the mist, I couldn't even hear the sound of the wind. It was bizarre.
Bizarre.
Reports of monsters out there are more than just rumors. I don't know what we might find, but it won't be friendly.
Well, whether it's good news or not, I recommend you keep your distance from the mist, mage. Dire bears, dragons, whatever's out there. I'll deal with them just like I dealt with the snow wolves in the mountains. Their blood will be proof of my victory.
Waldir's seen his share of war. I think he can take care of himself. And when we're up against something as strange and sudden as this, we all need to be careful. I'm not exaggerating when I say we need to employ all the strength we have.
You mean we should form some sort of alliance?
Exactly. Our factions have joined forces, and we're facing a danger we've never seen before. When I say we should fight shoulder to shoulder, I mean it. Just... Bakar, do you have to bring a wolf with you everywhere?
Maybe that alliance was formed the moment that dragon appeared before us. I'm willing to give it my all, for His Majesty and for Terra. Who knows what monsters are lurking out in the mist? It wouldn't be so bad to have company.
Ha! You have my axe, mage. You'll see with your own eyes whether the legends about me are true. I won't let things get worse. You can rest assured. You too, elf girl.
How about we let our squabble wait until you've slain that dragon, Bakar?
Exactly what I was thinking.
Then it's settled. We'll lead our forces into the mist. And Bakar, just so you know, I'm not...
What is it? Speak up, girl.
Girl.
I think she wants you to stop calling her girl. After all, she's 100 years older than both of us.
100 Jahre.
She's what?
Tschüss, was? 100 Jahre.
I'm
Muss
on
noch
it.
eine Höhle finden. Wieder zuhören. Ei. Killer führt Esel durch den Markt und verkauft ihre neuesten Waren.
Roll up, ladies and gentlemen! The finest products only available while stocks last. Fine lilac wine, freshly plucked forest eagle feathers. I have even got genuine mithril brooches. Act now to avoid disappointment. What's that, sir? A headache? Well, I have got some spirit
Geistergras.
grass here, but I would recommend seeing a doctor.
Morning, Kella.
Oh, good morning, Cha-Cha. What can I get for you today? Not got much in the way of game. Could offer you some fruit.
I'm not looking for food. Wanted to know if you sold this stuff.
What have you got here? Let me see. A big weird bird? Some kind of three-headed snake thing? This card. Isn't this the John Bear we saw?
Ain't you heard? I thought you knew everything, Kella.
Dem sein Gesicht sieht irgendwie lustig
This
aus.
card game's all the rage in the city nowadays. There's some people holding a tournament. There's a big prize for the winner. I'm hoping it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
A card game, huh? How do you play?
I'm
Sieht aus wie so ein
not sure.
Piratin.
I've just seen a goblin merchant selling them. He sold them face down, so you couldn't tell which ones you were getting. But somebody told me that this bird and the snake thing are actually better than the giant bear.
That's so. But these cards ain't great quality, and I can't say much for their sales strategy. If it were up to me, maybe I'd give out one free card with each bottle of lilac wine. But it's still too early to tell if this would be a good business venture. I ought to find somebody who knows about this stuff. Where could I find someone like that?
Hey kid, you got any sandstone? My axe needs sharpening. Quick!
Today's your lucky day, Bakar. Never mind the axe. I hear you've tangled with many a beast in your time. You recognize these monsters?
Die Karten.
That is a thunder rock. And that one's a hydra. They're not just any beast. They are behemoths.
You mean they were born during the Age of Dawn, just like that giant bear?
Yep. Ever since we purified the giant bear, we've been finding more and more behemoth tracks. They took their strength from the body of the old god Titan when he fell, just like our ancestors did. They used to stay in their lairs, but ever since the Darklings came, they've been causing all sorts of trouble. Might not be long before we have to fight them.
Chapter says somebody told him that thunder rocks and hydras are even bigger problems than giant bears. What's their deal, anyway?
Thunder rocks come from Mount Tempest. They are huge. Folks say they've got power over lightning. And hydras are even worse. They are poisonous from head to toe, and they're...
Oh, so that's why they're worth more in the game.
Game? What game? This isn't fun and games, Cha-Cha.
Das ist so hier der Dulli und der, so der Böse.
Behemoths are already tough as it is. You add Mana Stone to the mix. Oh, they're even more ruthless. Purifying a giant bear was hard enough. Trying it on a thunder rock or a hydra, I don't even want to imagine. Now you want to play games with them? Show us monster hunters some respect.
Take it easy, Bakar. It's kind of like how people started worshiping dragons. Sure, they're scary and dangerous, but it's just pictures on a card.
Uh-huh. I get what you mean, Bakar. Thunder rocks, hydras, and dragons. When they come knocking, I ain't running away.
All right. Just don't spend all your time playing when you could be training. Anyway, kid, about that sandstone.
How's about this diamond? Way better than sandstone. Now that I know they're behemoths, I better get working on a business strategy for this card game thing. Maybe I could put Dronky on one of those cards! What level would you be, Dronky? Rarer than a dragon, I'll bet.
Oh, jetzt redet keiner mehr hier. Okay.
The
Schild.
wall is our city's most important line of defense. Here, you can check the status of your wall and appoint garrison heroes. When our city is attacked, garrison heroes will lead all of our legions within the city into battle at the wall to defend us.
Was? Zeit bis zur nächste Reparatur? Ja, aber wie lange? Steht doch gar nichts. Ah ja. Also wir warten. Also hier müssen wir nochmal. Machen wir mal die 10. Sicher, sicher.
Stay firm in the face of danger.
They'll write songs about that one. Come in.
For the forest.
You'll never be forgiven for what you've done.
$80.000.
The road before us is clear.
Hey. Oh, hier.
not falter.
Bin schon gespannt.
Kill me, relieve your
Besiegt.
pain.
Es ging ja schnell.
You learn to fear me. I want to hear you repent.
What a brilliant idea.
You've made a big mistake.
That which is taken from you will...
Humankind must protect itself. May the frost consume you! The light shall bring us victory.
For the forest!
Need to adjust my strategies.
Die sind, würde ich mal sagen, zu stark.
Don't worry. Nature is what's most important. Face my fear.
I don't hold. I will not eat. Get back to wherever you crawled out from. You've made a big mistake.
Come in.
That which is taken from you
Alle sind zu stark.
will one day return.
Können die überhaupt irgendwas?
Atharan awaits. For the holy light.
So. Zack. Das ist... Nee. Das ist auch nicht. Hospital, Stufe 3. Machen wir mal Stufe. 20 Minuten. Upgraden hier. Können wir dann wenigstens die jetzt mal hier wieder? Immer noch nicht. Eins noch. Nochmal. Die haben 5, die haben 5. Hier 10, hier sind 7, 8, 5, 3. Zehn. 10. Okay. Was hat die Mauer? Ja, 10. Auch 5. Ballistenwerkstatt. Hospital. Gießerei. Saal der Ordnung. Okay. Und da brauchen wir die Dings. 60, 30, 5. Zack, zack. Und hier brauchen wir 10. Den hier. Kein Material. Gut. Geschichten. Einsammeln.
Nash, Sheldon, Miles, Alina. This gold is my gift to you. For the journey ahead, may the land of light be free of bears and darklings. You know, hun, ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a trader. I'd spend all day staring at their satchels full of treasure. They'd always be telling tales about their travels through Tamaris. But it was only later that I realized it takes a trader years of hard work just to break even. Not everybody gets to follow their dreams. Not when the road is this hard. Albert told me Alina only got into this business because it gave her a chance to see the world. She'd always wanted to cross the sea and explore Belleron. Looks like she wasn't far away from having enough money for the trip. When I left Millstone Village, the locals had already put up a sign warning travelers about the giant bear. And now, I'll add the story of Albert's caravan to my Stay Out of Doom's Way book. Yep. Good thing Albert's on the mend. Of course, now the old fool's talking about wanting to go see Belleron, too. Honestly, he can barely get out of bed, and now he wants to cross the ocean? All right, I'm good to go. Oh, wait, speaking of, I've been Merchants Guild does a whole lot of trade there. I can't miss out.
Jetzt, da der Vorfall mit Alberts Karawane beigelegt ist, hat Keller ihren fahrenden Händlerkollegen ihren Respekt erwiesen, die dabei leider ihr Leben verloren haben. Okay. Dann geh halt weiter automatisch.
Man, that job took forever. I missed y'all. By the way, heard some big news while I was visiting the guild. They say Forerunner's Abbey has a new divine emissary. I thought divine emissaries had to spread holy light around or something and let us all worship them. But the Abbey's been locked up tight. Seems like they want to keep this a secret.
A divine emissary? Keller, you didn't happen to hear anything more about them, did you?
No. But I'll bet you 20 gold pieces that this emissary is a pretty lady. I saw Celestial once. Could see the golden glow in her eyes, even from a distance. They really do look like they were really sent down from the heavens.
From what I've heard, Forerunner's Abbey closed its doors to host a symposium.
Huh? How'd you learn that, Waldir? I thought you were busy with all that military stuff.
I happened to meet an old friend. He works at the College of TR, researching ancient healing techniques. Since the Night of Burning Stars, he's been researching corruption and purification. And that's the topic of this symposium. At least, that's what he told me.
I think we had best pay a visit to Forerunner's Abbey, my lord. I've had no luck with my research into purifying Mana Stone. We might be able to find out more information at the symposium.
Oh, take me with you, hon. Sounds interesting. And I know a bakery near the Abbey that'll knock your socks off. Huh? All right, I'll pay. Looks like my negotiating skills are rubbing off on you. But nothing too expensive, okay? Barely broke even on the last job.
Natürlich habe ich Zeit.
I hear you're conducting research into Mana Stone? If that's true, you must know that tangling with dark forces is extremely dangerous. To investigate the darkness is also to pry into it. A moment's weakness is all it takes to fall prey to corruption. You must never believe yourself immune. I can help you to purify Mana Stone, but I suggest you end your research here.
So the Abbey already knows how to purify Mana Stone. We have some with us. We've been handling it with the utmost care. Please, teach us how to purify it.
You can count on us, sister. If you teach us the art of purification, we'd be more than willing to work with you. We'll purify all the Mana Stone. Then, we'll bring peace and harmony back to Tamaris. You have my word as trader.
Actually, the purpose of this symposium is to teach the art of purification to scholars from all across Tamaris. But High Priestess Alia has asked that we keep these secrets from the common people. To those who are not strong enough to fight the darkness, a little knowledge can bring great danger. And we must be wary of those with ulterior motives. Such confidence. But would you be willing to prove it? Hordes of darklings skulk the countryside surrounding our abbey. If you can free us of this menace, I will tell the emissary of your request. But only the emissary can decide whether you are worthy to learn the secret of purification. What say you? Oh, is that so? Take this map. I have indicated the known locations of the Darkling hordes.
For the forest!
Auf geht's.
Those who seek to conquer nature shall fall!
Warte mal, wo sind die? Was ist das hier?
Better pick this up.
This is not the power of nature.
Sehr gut.
Feel the power of ice.
I want to hear you.
For the forest! Nature is what's most important. You must learn to give before asking in return. This is not the power of nature. The forests forsake you!
We've made a big mistake.
A lapse in judgment.
face of danger. Those who seek to conquer nature. This is not the power of nature.
Excellent work. Before you left, I informed the emissary you will be taught the art.
Then why'd you make us hunt down all those, Dad?
I figured you could do with the exercise. Don't you feel better after getting out and about? Of course. Why else would I be dressed like this? Have a little faith. I have heard tell of your deeds. Why do you think I let you in? Do you think I tell everyone who passes by about the emissary?
Who is this emissary anyway?
A creation of the light, charged with imparting upon us the will of Leosa. You must show respect and act with caution. Especially you, Keller.
All right. Wait.
Very well. The symposium ends today. The emissary will explain everything to you there. Quickly now, don't dawdle.
Vielen Dank.
Greetings, mortal. I am Athius. I believe you were...
I ain't never seen a male so...
Mysteria Sancta grants us physical form, so we may move in your world. As servants of the God of light, we have little concern for gender or forms of address.
You've always been a straight shooter, hun. I guess Sister Donna already told you about us, huh, Atheus?
Sister Donna?
You know, the Vestal who passed on our request to you.
If you wish to purify Mana Stone, you must. Forces born of darkness have distorted its essence. Purification seeks to rectify this distortion. Thus, purification is not an art of gentle healing. It is a struggle with the darkness. Darkness and light spring from the same source, but stand in opposition to each other. Darkness seeks to negate all. Light seeks to affirm all, including darkness itself. This act of affirmation is why the darkness attacks the light. But the light can withdraw such indulgence. Even those who have never practiced magic can make use of this. Commit its words to memory, and use them as you wish. There is no need for gratitude. So, mortal, do you have any
Kette
other
hier.
concerns?
Könnte mal glatt denken.
Will you be punished by the church if
Könnte man
purification
glatt denken,
becomes more
fliegt er
widely
sozusagen
known?
runter.
The church has no authority over me. This invitation, too, is simply a fulfillment of my duties. Iudex Thea has permitted me to teach purification to those who are worthy. Who you decide to teach is your decision. But not all have the strength to stand against darkness. Bring me some fragments of Mana Stone, and I will demonstrate the art of purification to you. You will learn how to make the Mana Stone heed your call.
For the forest!
Auf geht's.
I'm not that wise. I just know how to think. May the frost consume you!
Your plant food!
Sehr gut.
Hey, Atheus, we got the Mana Stone fragments you asked for. Will these do?
Indeed. Then let us begin. O wisest of light, shine on our world. For my reverence, grant me abundance. For my obedience, grant me purity. For my love, grant me a home. For my bravery, grant me security. May those who do not follow perish. May
The black mist is gone. The fragments are shining like never before. They really have been purified.
the demonstration is over. If you are ready, mortal, then you may begin. The words will carry you into a net of many interweaving energies. I will provide a guiding light. Please, follow it, and do not be drawn off the path.
I've got the Mana Stone right here, Your Grace.
Success. That was your first journey to that realm. Yet you have a rare gift. For a mortal.
If this incantation can purify Mana Stone, could it be used to purify the Darklings?
It cannot. Their faith in the darkness allows no room for the light. For them, purity would mean war with oneself. It would... Mortal, when you encounter beings who cannot be returned to the light, how will you respond? I knew you would say that. Continue to follow the light, and our fates will flow together once more. My mission is over. It will soon be time for me to leave. So long.
Bis bald.
Aw, Celestials are so cool! Man, if I had wings, I could go anywhere I wanted, lickety-split! Oh, don't look at me like that, Dronky. You know I love taking the scenic route with you. Speaking of, nice weather we're having, eh, Mara?
Oh, sorry. I was writing down what the emissary said so I can review it later.
Voll die dünnen Arme.
I'd expect nothing less, Mara. Relax, honey. I'll learn that purification mantra by heart. For my... Hey! Quit giggling! You never said I had to learn the darn thing back to front.
My lord, we've sighted several orcs battling with the Darklings outside the city. Their leader is a powerful fighter, but the fight is taking its toll. They haven't asked us for help, but the Darklings have the upper hand. If the fight goes on, the orcs may lose.
I'll take a look, Your Grace. The orcs are poorly armed, Your Grace, and outnumbered to boot. Chances are they were just passing by and were unlucky enough to draw the Darklings' attention.
Oh, man. That troll's gonna break that orc's axe! We gotta get in there and save him, hun!
For the forest! asking in return?
I have only one goal.
For the forest! Those who seek to conquer nature shall follow me. Don't stick around. My bite's worse than my bark.
I have only one goal. Any last words?
Manchmal ist hier der Ton weg. Wie jetzt zum Beispiel. Aber nur hier die Stimmen, weil hat man ja gerade gehört, das hatte Klick gemacht. Na klar, wir kommen mit.
Cha-cha, what were you
Ja,
doing?
jetzt geht's wieder.
I looked away for 1 second, and you were gone. You're just like my brother Tadach. Wandering off, spending all day doing who knows what. You know how important hunting bears has been to our village. Pull yourself together, man. We've been waiting for you so long, the bear might well have died by itself.
But I
don't want to hear it. Hang on a minute.
Ja, hast du
Who are
mitgebracht.
these guys?
I met a lord, and some other guys too. They've come to help us hunt the bear.
Help us? What are you talking about? We're more than strong enough to tackle one wounded bear. Yeah, listen, you can hear it howling. We had it in the net just now. It was so strong that it broke right through. We managed to get a few blows in before it ran away. Hit it straight in the paw with my axe.
See, guys? I told you he was strong. Oh, you're amazing, Datok.
Great job, Datok.
Ha! Looks like you guys know a thing or two. How about you stick around with the Bear brothers for a while?
Bei den Bärenbrüdern.
Keep your guard up.
War das nicht immer mal so eine Kinderserie?
With that bear. Meanest one I ever saw. Just stay behind me. I'll protect you.
For the
Mal gespannt, ob
forest.
wir das schaffen. Gegen die. Oder ob sie zu stark ist. Ach du meine Güte. Oh, weil das packen wir. War ja easy.
You guys know your stuff. Still can't get one over on me, though. See this axe? Works every time. Most of the time.
You know, that bear wasn't as strong as I thought it'd be. I thought it was gonna be a long fight, but...
It seemed like it didn't want to fight. As if it was worried about something else.
Hey, what are you guys standing there muttering about? If you ain't gonna take the last shot, then I will.
No, wait!
What now, Chaka?
It looks like it's protecting something. The whole time it didn't even move. Let me look.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
It's a
Baby.
baby!
So it was protecting its child all along. That's why it went easy on us.
That talk. This means we can't kill the bear.
Why not?
Well, because Sean says so. Do not hunt life, which brings forth new life.
So what? We let it go? And if it
Let it
recovers and comes back
go,
to
let it
attack the
go.
village, then what?
I don't know. But this ain't right.
How come you're such a stickler for the rules all of a sudden, Chakcha?
Take it easy, buddy. This bear has been under the Darkling's curse. If we can purify the Mana Stone that's lodged in her back, she won't hurt anybody anymore. Trader's guarantee.
All right, let's see you purify this thing.
Reinige dich. Okay. Ich bin mal
For the
gespannt,
forest.
wie das aussieht mit dem Reinigen. Mhm. Ah ja. So. Wir haben noch alle. Gut. Okay. Ja, ich würde sagen, das, suchen wir noch die Dörfer und so. Eine Höhle noch. Ah, sehr gut. Ich glaube, da brauchten wir sogar. Ach, das war hier, glaube ich, ja. Egal. Egal, egal. Standort. Okay, das haben wir auch. Einmal. Und zweimal.
I'm on it.
Das haben wir, das haben wir, das haben wir. Ja gut, ich glaube, was da mal. Man braucht ja, glaube ich, Sammelangriff. Sammeln. Machen wir halt mal 8 Stunden hin. Zack. Das was wird, ist eine andere Frage. So, das war das. Gut. Das war aber auch, glaube ich, alles. Was ist das hier? Kampagne. XP. Dann machen wir mal hier so eine Kampagne. Versuchen wir mal unser Glück.
Surrender to the King's Mage!
just my strategy.
Sehr gut.
Die!
Feel the power of ice. Need to adjust my
Na
strategies.
gut, das war ein bisschen zu hart. Aber wenigstens haben wir es einmal probiert. Nochmal repariert. Schichten.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, nice. I gotta. Is the cub gonna be?
Let me see. Oh, not to worry.
Kept her cub safe, but she's quite the mother.
There's not a trace of corruption in the cub. Even I think that's worth looking into.
Good thinking, Mara. Who knows how many poor creatures have gone through the same thing as these two? Maybe we ought to form a group of our own, hun. We've got to drive the Darklings out of tomorrow's.
Hey, I want to show those dorks.
Gotcha. What are you? Aren't you coming back to the village?
You know why I want. Master Toke died fighting the Darklings. Besides, the pie shop's getting better and better these days.
You sure about this?
I think so.
Worried about the village? They've got me. I could.
That talk. Oh, thanks, boss. Oh, guess you really are my boss now. Go on, little fella. You and me, we're both.
May Shan help him grow. Prick.
Bad news. Very bad.
The goblin wants to blow the place up!
Didn't realize you two, my lord. A wyvern rider is causing trouble outside the city. He's already planted bombs outside the gates.
At last, an audience! Now, which one of you's the boss? Then listen up! You're in the presence of Craig and Spike, history's greatest, craziest mercenary duo! Hand over the treasure now, and I'll try and make sure your walls still look pretty after I blow them wide open! What treasure? You hear that, Spike? All this time wasting is making me sick! If you won't confess your crime, then buckle up, 'cause it's showtime! See, Spike, I told you it sounds better when it rhymes. Now, Super Boom Barrel! Fire! It's showtime, Spike! Yeah! Fuse is lit! Bombs away!
Ah ja.
So give me what I want. All the next tour venues right inside your city wall.
I love the performing arts as much as anyone. I think you better give him his treasure, hon.
Hear that, Spike? Still won't admit it. Maybe I ought to jog your memory. Did you or did you not see a big old dragon come there?
A dragon came here. Oh, that's so...
Still playing dumb? Then take a look at this. A couple days ago, when I was testing out my super boom barrel, there was an next thing I knew, I'd awoken a huge black dragon. Scales as tough as cold iron. Everybody ran about like headless chickens. But we weren't scared. Then, it disappeared. I'm not finished yet. It disappeared into a cave. I can smell a dragon. Me and Spike went into the cave, and we dragons love hoarding treasure. Using my incredible powers of deduction, I came to the conclusion...
Your Grace, I saw a black dragon. We fought a fierce battle with it before...
Aha! You admit it!
First of all, who says it's your treasure? And if that was a dragon's lair, how come the dragon... And another thing, there is nothing on that map to tell you...
Exactly!
He's not listening, huh?
We might as well check out the cave, Your Grace. If he's telling the truth, maybe...
What are you up to? Eh? Who do you think you're talking to? Come on, Spike, let's show him the cave. Try and keep up, we ain't gonna wait for ya.
What a brilliant idea! Surrender to the King's Mage!
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Was ist eigentlich mit dem hier?
I'll make shake up the pace.
Surrender to the King's Mage! Surrender to the King's Mage!
I think that troll said, don't hit troll. Darkling, bad.
It's begging for mercy. Wait a minute. Can you really speak troll?
Helps to be quiet. He's so drawing is ugly.
What's that?
If my trader's intuition is correct, that looks like a piece of Craig's treasure map.
You kidding me? Let me have a look.
Still can't tell what the circle's pointing to.
There's gotta be other pieces in this cave. Let's go, Spike! The adventure! Spikes and scales for armor, hooks on its wings.
Why does monstrosity sound like a compliment when you say it? So there's a dragon passing overhead, the mountains shake, rocks crumble, the trolls are cowering in their caves, afraid to move. Wait a minute! Doesn't that suggest that this isn't a black dragon lair at all?
It's a troll's lair that a black dragon passed through. So, that makes it a black dragon's lair.
Boss! Boss! Come and take a look at this drawing. It's a bunch of trolls dancing around a tree. But the tree sure doesn't look happy.
That's a long-leaf tree ant, bonehead. By the looks of it, they took something from the tree ants.
There's another drawing over here.
The treasure!
Looks like the trolls got into a fight and this... Maybe we'll find the other... Now, can we please get away from the stench?
Oi, me and Spike are coming too. I took you here, so you take me there.
Ah ja.
We've put the map back together, but I still can't figure out where any... Keller, any idea what the circle's pointing to?
So if this is here... Right, there's the river. So if we go... Got it! It's near Corlac.
Nice work, Keller.
I could have done that.
Hey! I said you could follow us.
Oi, it's my treasure map, ain't it?
Guys, please don't fight.
Appreciate the diplomacy. Otherwise, now'd be the perfect time.
What do we call you, Mr. Treant? Sir?
My dear, please.
Oi, let's get one thing straight. No point being polite to him. If I was you, bark, because this forest looks so...
but...
Don't tell me I can make up a...
I am during my...
Oh, so back in the Black Dragon's lair...
Black Dragon.
Ignore him. It was just a troll cave.
Is that recently I was inspired? Whatever elemental damage.
You made him yourself?
Whatever damage a dragon may do, the pearls can undo. How exactly do you make one of these pearls, Catalpa?
Oh, I have had it! Have you all got rocks in your heads? Spike, can you believe we just stood here and listened to a tree make it? This treasure belongs to him. Come on, Spike. Let's turn this...
Honey?
We've got to stop him, you...
Ach, jetzt müssen wir den besiegen.
Stay firm in the face of danger.
I don't hold back.
Ist sie Teil eines irgendwas?
I thought all part of the plan.
Ach, hier wegen diesem Angriff da, der 8 Stunden dauert, deswegen. Ich wollte gerade sagen, Teil 1 was. Aber jetzt... Was war das denn jetzt? Aber schon 2 Haustiere. So. Das haben wir. 2 goldene. Zack. Die Nachricht. Sehr gut. Haben wir auch das erledigt. Wir heilen wir doch schnell die Leute. Zack. Und somit haben wir das erstmal erledigt. Können wir erstmal wieder eine kleine Pause einlegen. Gut. Einmal beenden. Und somit haben wir auch das erledigt. So, ich werde mich jetzt, glaube ich, aber mal für 1-2 Stunden hinlegen. Oder auch länger und dann gucken wir mal weiter. Vielleicht streamen oder sogar später mal GTA. Wird mal wieder Zeit.